Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your April general reading for 2022. I've laid out the Egyptian cards for the beginning, middle, and end of April. I'll clarify with the African deck, and I will finish off with an oracle card. I would ask if you enjoy or find these readings useful to please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, so that I can continue to build new content and um, bring more offerings to you. I appreciate very deeply those of you that support, comment, share, and have subscribed to me and support me in all the ways that you do. So Sagittarius, let's get started with your overall energy for the month of April, which is the Nine of Cups. This card indicates that you are able to bring joy and pleasure to your activities in all ways at this time. You are in a state of supreme emotional fulfillment, and although all things may not be static or comfortable in your world, you are enjoying the process of relaxing and finding greater fulfillment in the things that bring meaning to you in your life. This is you feeling full and rich, that you have achieved something in terms of appreciating the process of your life, the process of understanding yourself, enriching your feelings, and exploring your imagination. In early April, we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the World card. So the Queen of Swords here is indicating your desire to cultivate a perspective that allows you to build and accomplish, to create something that will bring you the desired outcome. You actually are confident that you have the tools, the truth, the capacity to communicate and explore those ideas and inspirations that will help you to build something that will grow into a full and complete worldly accomplishment. This is you setting your plan to the creation of something whole and complete. This can be as simple as creating a beautiful meal, putting together a lovely celebration, writing a book, teaching a class, or building an empire. This is you being firmly locked into connection to your deepest desires and your deepest and richest sense of emotional fulfillment and experience. This is you understanding that you are growing and learning through your feelings, and that is where you are finding your direction and growth as you move towards this new completion of a cycle. In the middle of April, we have the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card. Goodness. It's interesting when cards keep repeating, and so everyone is experiencing many of the same spiritual energies, which is not surprising to any of us. So I see you working tremendously hard at taking on the responsibility, all aspects of the responsibility of this new project. This may be a project that you have completed and you are now looking to give it a new life. So I see you taking something that you have already achieved and and giving it a new expression. And towards that end, for instance, you could be uh, having written a book, and now from that book you are going to create a graphic novel, or from a class that you've taught, you're now going to create a mural, or from a series of meals that you prepared for various events, you're going to create a cookbook. These are examples of ways in which you can be elevating the level and growing from something that you have already accomplished. Taking all aspects of the growth of this project is something that you are strategizing and moving forward to promote a change in the project, a change in the success of this accomplishment. So you are continuing to learn from something that you've already created and learned from. So this is you, again, allowing the universe to give you back an experience of success, fortune, and goodwill as you continue to invest in all aspects of responsibility for this project. As you are releasing that, you're releasing this need to fulfill all the aspects for all those parties involved. All the stakeholders have an interest that you are relinquishing some of the responsibility for, as you allow yourself to release the success of this project on former terms and allow the universe to give it back to you in a new way. This is all a result of your own investment, obviously, your own work and your own effort. But the universe is allowing you now a chance to receive this growth, receive these benefits in a way that you may not have always made space for in the past. This is allowing you to release the fruits of the effort and make way for new fruits and efforts. That does not mean giving it away or losing it. It is more a process of transformation that is bringing a huge outward external change into your life, into this experience. The terms of its success have been evaluated in one way, formerly are now open up to a new terms of success, new evaluation in which you now are, rather than investing energy and efforts, are receiving the rewards of the efforts you have made. So this is a powerful transformation that is really reversing, in some ways, your experience of this project, this accomplishment, and allowing you to experience a whole new world of abundance. In the end of April, we have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting transition from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Wands here, with the Wheel of Fortune at the heart of that. The Six of Cups is indicating your experience through the transformation of this project's success and rewards. The release of these rewards contain an opportunity for you to reimagine where you came from, where this project began, a reconnection with a nostalgia or fond memories of the seeds of this project. In that, those memories, in those reconnections for you, you are able to release the sense of your own emotions, emotional experiences, and the landscape of your feelings, which are renewed, are allowing you to reconnect to a more innocent place, a simpler place in your experience at this time. You are determined, you are guarded, you are exhausted by the tremendous effort that you have made and that you are willing to release, but you have not given up. You are understanding that there is still more growth and reward to be had from this experience, and you are invested in continuing to complete this level of accomplishment, adding it to almost like a layer of the layer of a cake, the frosting of a cake, if you were, another layer on a multi-layered cake, as an example. So you have not released, you are still holding on to the growth and the potential of this achievement. But through that ability to hold on, your determination, your willingness to continue to stay invested in the growth of this beautiful thing that you are recreating over and over again, you are releasing this sense, you're internalizing this sense of power, emotion, passion, so that in this iteration, towards the end of April, you are in a position to direct others in the accomplishment of this task or similar tasks, so that you are now motivating others by magnetizing the resource of others to you and modeling this accomplishment so that others are willingly directed and empowered by your sense of passion and determination. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune card with two cards from the African deck that have already been shuffled, the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, Sagittarius, this is you continuing to work, totally owning and internalizing the resourcefulness and the abundance that you have worked for and are continuing to work for. Only now you're really turning those resources, that effort, into your own self-healing. You are building yourself up. And as you build yourself up, you are empowering yourself to manage the efforts of others so that this productivity is generating itself over and over again. This feels like a highly successful month, and one in which your greatest caution is not to overexert yourself, despite the fact that you have the passion and drive to do so, remembering that your cups are filled and that the more you give, the more your cups are filled. The more you give to your vision, to the satisfaction, fulfillment of seeing this vision completed, the more you have to give to others. I'm going to finish up this reading, Sagittarius, sorry. I'm a Capricorn with a Sagittarius rising. That's my excuse. So if you're enjoying this reading, if you found it useful, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to grow content for you. I appreciate all the support that I've received so far and continue to receive. And I've pulled the Magnolia. The key words of the Magnolia are nobility and self-esteem. Hemingway said, "There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow humans. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self." I'm going to leave it here, Capricorn. I thank you for your time and your attention. And until next time, namaste.